So where we're at today is we're asking the question, are you able to see a clear picture of what you want? We started this talk on Friday about mental equivalence, and this is part 2 of it because it's kind of deep. Yes, we can believe what we can achieve, but how do you get to believe when sometimes it feels like nobody else is believing your creative idea? Well, that's what we're doing today on New Thought Live. We're going to continue into this discussion about the big picture of good. And today you're going to take further steps to not only see, but believe your highest and best life. And if we had an intro theme song, this is where it would come in. Hey, Rich.
Hey, how you doing?
Excellently well.
Good. So anyways, something that you believe in that other people can't see or understand. Sometimes these people that can't see and understand your vision can be what I call the villains in your movie called life. These are the people that are naysayers. Why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your time? Why don't you get a real job? And all that kind of stuff. So the first thing is get rid of those people that are trying to bring you down.
Interesting. When you've got these relationships that are not making you feel like you're in comradeship, you're questioning yourself. Sometimes questioning yourself can be a great thing. You know, you can move in other directions, but to have such push against what you're doing, you want to be working with people who really believe in what you're doing.
That's
and
us.
Find those people. And the thing is, when you have people around you that don't seem to appreciate what you're doing, perhaps you could explain it better. Perhaps you could go into more specific feeling tones about what it is that you are imagining. Because when we get it into our center, when we start feeling that, you know, this is really great and this is what I'm bringing out into the world and this is how I've thought it through, people begin to feel what it is that you're talking about. And when it's that feeling that we respond to. So you can take people's resistance sometimes as an opportunity for you to get clearer about how you speak about what it is that you want. You and I have had this with New Thought Tuesdays and New Thought Live. It's like, how can we explain, how can we communicate this more clearly from a feeling tone so that people, our community, will really get it and really be uplifted by it. So bring that into your creative ideas. Bring that sense of upliftment to those people that are around you.
Yeah, exactly. And even, you know, I would let the people, my family, the naysayers, I'm like, I'm gonna do this just to prove to them that they're wrong. But that's no reason at all to do it. You do it because you love it. It's what you're called to do. It's that inner drive within you, the muse within you that's driving you to do this. And I know as a creative being, as a filmmaker, you know, you just have this urge. It's like, get a real job? I can't do that. This is something within me. What is this, Dean? And I'm going to ask you the question. What is this within you that drives this imagination, that drives this creativity, that makes us want to create something?
Well, when I look at it, I go with the whole, as we both go with that whole idea of, if it feels good, and it does not hurt yourself or anybody else, go for it. Yeah. And that's where I go. So what really feels good? Being a professional licensed spiritual practitioner, that felt good to me. And it has continued to feel good to me. And even when it hasn't felt good, it's always felt rewarding and like I am on the right path. And to incorporate music and creativity into that professional licensed spiritual counselor practitioner moniker really was that was the extra spice. It's like, and I was working with someone I respect so much. They said, you just can't bring music into your presentations. You just can't do it. It's going to be weird. People aren't going to like it. And what I found is I kept focusing on it in a way that was really positive, and I began to experiment with it. And now, when I'm doing my group events, I bring music in, I bring song in, I even sing in. I can even bring bits of Shakespeare in, as long as it's making the point that I'm there to make, and or bringing that point forward or creating a new point. So I had to get creative with that, and it's been an amazing ride. And that's one of the reasons living in concert with life. My ministry, just like your ministry, the Infinite Filmmaker, has been so rewarding. It's getting very specific and clear, trying something new that just feels right.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
There's a quote here. I want to read this quote again. We did it the other day. Sorry, we were off yesterday. I just couldn't get it together. I was in New York City, as you know, and all kinds of things went down yesterday. It was really great. Go see Come From Away before it closes October 2nd. Anyway, but this thing, mental equivalence. Ernest Holmes said, if you are to draw from life,
We got an echo?
someone's talking. If we are to draw from life what we want, we must first think it forth into life. If we are to draw from life what we want, we must first think it forth into life. It always produces what we think. In order to have success, we must first conceive it in our own thought. Because that thought will take the form and give forth. And we want a thing, if we want a thing, we must have within ourselves that mental equivalence before we get it. So that's Ernest Holmes' definition of a mental equivalent, coming up with that idea that is really specific and you want to bring forth into the world. And I'll put that into the comments today.
Awesome. So I think we're done. I had a little problem with the sound here, so
We're gonna take it off already.
Yep.
We've given you what we can today for mental equivalent and believing in your dream. We will see you on Tuesday for New Talk Tuesdays, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We will, and if you'd like to be reminded about this and receive our private link so you can be part of the New Thought Tuesdays conversation, send an email to us, or actually go to newthoughttuesdays.com and click on that New Thought Tuesdays reminder notice. So
Thank
we
you,
will
Dean.
see you on Tuesday. Thank you, Rich.
okay. Talk to you then.